One of the biggest things that I'm learning right now is this: peace. It's actually productive. And honestly, I never believed that before. For most of my life, I thought success had to feel chaotic and it had to feel rushed and stressful, overwhelming even. I thought pressure was proof that I was working hard enough. But now I'm starting to see things differently. For a long time, I believed productivity meant constant movement and constant urgency, right? Always being on, always grinding, always mentally carrying that pressure. If I wasn't overwhelmed, I almost felt guilty, like I wasn't doing enough. And I know a lot of people feel that way. I thought that ambitious people naturally lived exhausted, right? I thought stress meant commitment. I thought chaos, it meant progress. I thought burnout meant effort. But eventually I had to ask myself, why does success have to destroy your peace? That question changed a lot for me. Recently, as my lifestyle and work have started changing, I started noticing something surprising. The calmer I became, the better I actually performed. That honestly shocked me because when my nervous system stopped living in constant survival mode, I started thinking more clearly. I started communicating better. I started making better decisions for my life and feeling more creative on a daily basis. I started feeling more present with my family and feeling more patience. I was able to handle situations that in the past, one little small thing would have broke me. Producing more intentionally is something that actually became a normal part of my life just by existing in a happy, healthy state. And I wasn't forcing everything anymore. And strangely enough, that improved my results. That's when I realized peace is not laziness. Peace is not lack of ambition. Peace is not weakness, no matter what people tell you. In many cases, peace actually creates better performance because clarity creates better decisions than panic does. So when I lived under constant pressure, I was reactive all the time. I was operating from urgency instead of wisdom. Everything felt rushed mentally, everything. And over time, that affects your judgment and your emotions and your relationships, right? Just your health overall in general and just your quality of life, right? Even if you're still working hard. I'm going to tell you what feels different now. Now my life has more margin in it, more breathing room, right? More stillness. And instead of me making it less productive, right? It's actually helping me become more intentional. That's been a huge mindset shift for me. So spiritually, this side has changed me too, because peace allows you to actually hear yourself think for the first time, to reflect, to pray, to sit in the stillness long enough to listen instead of constantly reacting to life, right? God's got to put you in that spiritual slow cooker. And you can't be in the spiritual slow cooker if you're getting seared on the stove 24/7, right? That's powerful. I think a lot of people are addicted to urgency without realizing it. That nervous system has adopted to chaos so deeply that peace almost feels uncomfortable at first. I understand that now. I lived that way for a long time. Now I believe calmness is strength, clarity is productive, alignment matters, intentionality outperforms panic long term. So I no longer believe that success has to come at the expense of peace. That belief changed me deeply. So here's the lesson in all this. I used to think pressure created performance. Now I think peace creates sustainable performance. And honestly, that realization may have changed my life more than anything else recently. I'm learning that peace is actually productive. That the more I experience that truth, the harder it becomes to go back and live in that constant chaos. If you've ever felt like life trained you to believe stress equals success, comment peace down below because I think a lot more people are waking up right now and they need to know this, just like you. And I appreciate you for being here. Man, it's been a blessing just to have you here looking at me and listening to what we have to say. I appreciate you. And if no one tells you, you matter. Thank you. Peace.